candles were excessive. Someone overlit the chandelier, as if the room required illumination to make clear what everyone already sensed beneath the linen in the crystal, that tonight had an epistemic weight, a final recital of the brotherhood before the fracture. 12 men at the table, passing bread with hands that held the outcome of the fable. We've been writing since the tenement, since the corner, since the oath. One man at the table wearing innocence, like a coat he didn't know, or maybe knew and chose the warmth of not knowing. The way a man walks into winter without showing he feels the cold. I watched him laugh at something Carmine said, and thought that laugh is the last unguarded thing before the dead. This is the last supper, nobody says it aloud. The wine keeps circulating, the laughter keeps it proud. But underneath the tablecloth, the reckoning is bound. This is the last supper, and one man in the crowd is eating with the appetite of someone still allowed to believe tomorrow comes the way it always vowed. I've been the architect of endings. I know their particular texture, the way they dress themselves in ordinary, the way the rupture waits inside the unremarkable. Tonight the lamb was excellent, the conversation ebbed and flowed with something eloquent and terrible. The tenderness of men who know who carry the foreknowledge like a secondary skin, who tarry longer than they should on certain faces, memorizing details that the ordinary evening wouldn't find surprising enough to fix the way his collar always sat asymmetric, the way he held his fork, the way his laugh was geometric in its openness, all angles, nothing held. I memorized him living, cause living was the last thing I could authorize. The last supper, nobody says it aloud. The wine keeps circulating, the laughter keeps it proud. But underneath the tablecloth, the reckoning is bound. This is the last supper, and one man in the crowd is eating with the appetite of someone still allowed to believe tomorrow comes the way it always vowed. The sacramental irony is not lost on the irreligious, that we broke bread this way, that something prestigious and ancient in the ritual attended even this, even us, even here, even now, without the benedictus, without the priest, just men who made the covenant in alleys, not consummating it in linen in the valleys of candlelight. I poured this glass myself, a final gesture of the stewardship I owed him, of the texture of the years between us. 23 of parallel survival, 23 of building, and tonight the last arrival of his name inside a room I occupied. I gave him the good vintage, because the man deserved the best of what remained within the vintage of our time. And he drank it unaware, and it was excellent. And I said nothing, and the candles burning, we were reverent. I've asked myself, the way you asked the unanswerable at 4 a.m., if there was something transferable from love to the executable, if the two could coexist in the same chest, if the man who made the list could also be the man who memorized the asymmetric collar, who poured the good wine, who swallowed every holler of the grief before it surfaced, who sat through the whole supper with both things simultaneous, the love, the rupture. I think the answer is the saddest yes that's ever been required of a man, that both can burn inside the same chest, wired differently but burning, and neither one extinguishes the other. I loved him and I ended him, and he was like a brother. The candles burned low, the plates were cleared. He embraced me at the door, the way men do who aren't feared by each other fully. Said he'd see me Thursday, I said yes, and watched him disappear into the street, into the ordinary dark, carrying his unspent Thursday, carrying his unguarded heart. The Last Supper never announces itself. That's the